Namaste. This video is being made on a request. On account of COVID, many are losing their lives and many are losing their loved ones, relatives or friends. In such a situation, one naturally gets a question: how to deal with death of loved ones? How to deal with the grief, the bereavement? Death is an inevitable part of life. Loss of relatives and friends is an inevitable part of life. Therefore, one has to learn to accept it. Understanding life and death from the Vedantic perspective is a great help in accepting loss of loved ones. All of us are Jivatmas. The Jivatma has no birth and death. We come to this body on account of our own karma, prarabdha. As long as our prarabdha allows us to stay in this body, we continue to live in this body. When the prarabdha gets exhausted, we leave this body and continue our journey further. The life can be understood as a train journey. We book a ticket and board a train. As soon as we board a train, we get a new identity. We have a seat number. The seat number becomes our new identity. And we become passenger of the given train. It is another identity. Passenger in a given train, seat number such and such. And then the other passengers, they become our neighbors, our co-passengers. We interact with them. If it is a long train journey, we become friends. We get to know each other very well. We might even share food stuff. But when our destination arrives, we leave the train, we get down. As soon as we get down, we lose our identity as the passenger of the given train. The particular journey or the particular part of the journey has come to an end. We have traveled in the train as long as the ticket allowed us to travel in the train. Then the co-passengers are no longer our co-passengers. The neighbors are no longer our neighbors. The other passengers continue their journey in their own ways. They follow their own paths. And we continue our journey in our own way. Life is like a long train journey. Prarabdha is like the ticket. Because of our prarabdha, we get this body. As soon as we are born in this body, we become member of a given family. And the other members of the family become our relatives. Mother, father, brother, sister, and so on and so on. And we live this lifespan as long as the prarabdha allows to live. When prarabdha gets exhausted, we leave this body and continue our journey. As per our karma, either we may take another body or we may get moksha. We may even become free from all bodies, free from embodiment. It is called moksha. Therefore, when any of our relatives die, we should remind ourselves of this truth, the truth of life and death. Death is not the end of the individual. Death is not the end of the Atma. The Atma is eternal. It has no birth and no death. In Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2, Bhagavan said, vasamsi jirnani yatha vihaya navani grinhati naroparani tatha sharirani vihaya jirnani anyani sanyati navani dehi. When a garment is worn out, we throw away the old garment, the old cloths, and we put on new cloths. Likewise, when the body gets worn out, the individual, the Jivatma, gives up the old body and takes up another new body. Therefore, death is just a change of the body. We should remind us of this fact time and again, and keep praying for the departed Jivatma. May the Jivatma get Sadgati. May the Jivatma get better life hereafter.